First Cast Boys presents
The Holy Moly
That's Crazy
podcast.
First Cast Boys.
Alright,
We're back at her.
we're back. Okay,
What
First
did we
Cast Boys.
What?
Yeah,
Guys, get the merch. Get the
Yeah.
merch. Gotta get that link ready.
We're back from the movies. We have our...
Oh, we're gonna go watch Nirvana the band, the movie. Let's do this.
Nirvana the band, the show.
We're gonna watch it. Watch out for us.
Character named Ava, played by Michael McDonald. She was recently released from prison.
From the movies, we have our review.
The movie was dope. The movie was dope. I liked it. I gotta get on the back. Yeah.
I liked it.
Toronto boys. Oh,
good.
see Towers in there a lot, man. I
Yeah.
loved it. We got it. So we're gonna review Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. Oh, it was. We're gonna get into it. But we just seen it an hour ago. Oh no, you know. Oh, I got something for you. What's the one thing a man never wants to hear after a prostate exam?
I mean, if you want to be technical, I guess the thing would be that, hey, we're going to send you for a PSA test because this thing is the size of a grapefruit. But
No.
I don't know.
That's crazy. No. Who was that guy?
No. Doctor comes in. Hey, who was that guy? That was the finger on my mama.
You never want to hear after a prostate exam.
Oh, that's one thing for sure. That's, yeah.
So Nirvana the band, the show, the movie. Oh man. So let's get.
Watch out!
What's going on here?
It's just, well, this is actually kind of hard to explain.
Time machine plan. This is going to be the last plan you and I ever have to do. And as far as I'm concerned, Nirvana the band is playing the Rivoli tonight. We have the RV, deck it out like the DeLorean. God! So it's a full-time machine! Okay, watch this. Hold on to your butts! The time machine worked, and we are in 2008.
Oh my God. Matt, it's 2008.
I told you! Real goths. We are trapped. How can we use this to get a show at the Rivoli?
No, that's secondary now.
This could have insane ramifications.
Oh, Richard. You really f***ed us up.
I did not do anything. I see. You're like, work's done for the day. We've done too much. It's time to play. I'm like Teen Wolf. A little bit, right? No. Come check us out at the Rivoli later.
Do you have a show at the Rivoli?
We could be playing any day. Right off the bat, they're going to ask for an encore.
Hold on for now. No!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're probably wondering who we are. We are Nirvana the band. If you're watching this in theaters, thank your lucky stars.
Oh, let's get right into it. So
Oh, wait. We're doing the no spoiler version, or are we doing the spoiler version?
spoilers. Let's
Alright,
do some spoilers.
spoilers.
Okay, so spoiler. If you haven't seen the movie and you want to see the movie, push pause now. Go see the movie. Come back. Press play.
Yes. It was a freaking fantastic film.
It was good, man.
If you go see this
Oh,
movie,
it's
you'll be
so
happy.
good.
You'll be like, yeah, I went and saw a good one. It was funny. It had a lot of, like, it seemed like improv, because it seemed like it was just like, a couple buddies just riffing in that. But the whole film overall was so well written.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's what I said. But when I got to the end of the movie, I was like, from beginning to end, this is well written. Yeah, this is well thought of and played out and filmed too. Like, there's a lot of. How are we going to do? There's a lot of things where they were doing.
Cool
I was like,
shit they did.
How did they do that? Did they really do that? Like, okay, one thing I'll give away is he's on top of the CN Tower, going through the top, or the pole is at the top. He opens the. And I think everyone knows that because they've seen the electrical thing come down, like Back to the Future. So you're going up there. So open the lid, and he's going up there, and the wind's going, and he's on top of the CN Tower. And I'm like, is he actually up there? Because it looks so real.
Oh, I didn't like it, man. I was so scared.
And then when they look down,
it was so.
The first time I did it, my gut wrenched. I was like,
me too. I didn't like that at all.
I felt I was up there too. It was so high.
Like, I literally caught myself going a couple of times. Like, oh my god.
The camera works so good. You feel like you're actually on top of the CN Tower, looking down. Like, I've been up there. I've been on that glass floor, and you like walk on the beams, and you just look down. You feel like you're up that high. And I'm scared of heights. I'm a tall guy. I'm scared of heights
too.
And it gave me that gut wrenching feeling. I was on the CN Tower that high. So they really filmed it well there. That was
just looking over my parents' balcony on the 16th floor, let alone the CN Tower.
Yeah,
like, you're towering over everything.
Great film work, great. It made me feel like I was on top of the CN Tower. That's
I
how
felt
good
so
they
scared
did that.
the whole time they did that crap.
Yeah,
everything they did was terrifying when they did that stuff.
That was really good. That was well done. So yeah, and
it was excellent.
Just them, just them going on in the CN Tower, on top of the CN Tower, and then when they were leaning, you do outside the CN Tower, and you do the lean, and you're hooked up to the cable, and they're looking down, and I was like, oh my god, like that looks so real. So I don't know if that's a green screen or if they actually filmed.
I don't know.
And
then they skydove.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to do that. That's the one thing I didn't think. Put it in the comments. Do you think they were actually going to jump? I didn't think they were going to jump.
Was it AI that they used to make it look like they jumped, or do you think they actually jumped?
I thought that too.
I don't remember hearing anything about
that. That would have been on the news.
I would have thought that if somebody jumped off of the CN Tower.
That would have hit the news.
Hit a ripcord, and yeah, for sure. I can't see. I don't know.
If we find a link where they explain how they did certain things in the film,
we'll
put that in the bottom.
It was so funny. It was so funny. There were so many funny moments.
Funny, and the film was good. Yeah, going to sky, like when they cut the cable, whatever, and the guy throws them over and he jumps, and they start going, and I'm like, oh my god,
pushes his buddy.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? I'm like, no way. I thought they weren't going to do it, and when he cut the cable, actually, I was
freaking out. Yeah, so did I. I was like, I was
feel like you're on the ledge, and you feel you're up there with them. Oh man, my nerves are going up. I'm sweating, and then they started going down, and then the parachute hit, and I'm like, oh my god, because I thought they're going to their death. And then the parachute hit, and then they're floating down over top of the sky dome, and they're announcing the sky dome's closing.
That guy was such a he kept trying to sabotage the band. Or the friendship. He was always trying to look out for himself. And I thought it was funny that when he actually did that, he became huge and successful in that. But at the end, learned that friendship was better. Guy couldn't make friends with millions. Oh, wait, that's right. He blew a dude's brains out. What?
Oh,
that was crazy!
Oh my god!
When that happened, I jumped. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Was that one of the best parts for you? Put that in the comments.
It reminded me of the Pulp Fiction scene where John Travolta is like, in the car, and he goes, "Well, you gotta have an opinion." BAM! That was insane.
That was crazy. I know. And he's like, when he was thinking about the toy gun and whatever, but when he got that gun, the gold gun, I'm like, that looks like a real gun.
It looked pretty big and heavy.
And as I'm trying to think about the gun and process, what kind of gun is that? Whatever. And he went over, bang, and he shot out of the blood over the.
I thought he would have had that racket.
Blew his brain out. I was like, whoa! And everyone in the theater was like, whoa! Yeah. Everyone in the theater jumped. Like, no one expected that.
Yeah, we all jumped. Everybody jumped.
That was great filming and great writing. Like both right there, that moment.
I freaking love that movie. That was a great movie. I give it at least a 7.7. That's what I give it. 7.7. Well, I liked it a lot.
I give it a 6.7. 6.7. No, 7.7 is a fair assessment. There's like, yeah, it like with every movie usually had its flaws.
There's like no perfect movies.
No. Wow, Batman, the second one, I thought was perfect. You can't get with the Joker with Heath Ledger.
That was
I think
pretty
that
amazing.
was pretty close to perfect you can get for a movie.
That was.
Yeah.
I would say that was pretty excellent. That's
Yeah.
right up there. I mean, I like the Avatar ones too, and those are. I mean, come on, big giant blue aliens on another planet and all that crap.
It's pretty cool. The 3D, yeah, no, I'd say.
Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Indy, old school with Will Ferrell.
That's a great
from
one.
beginning to end.
Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank. Snoop Dogg running naked down the thing.
Yeah.
I could watch that movie over. I did watch that movie over and over
You
and
think
over and over.
KFC's open?
Yeah. A little cold out there, Frank. Naked running outside. Oh, man.
Yeah, that is Leah Remini, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to the gym, the quad, to the gymnasium. We're streaking. We're streaking. They're coming, the people.
They're coming.
Snoop-a-loop. The concert.
Snoop-a-loop.
Snoop-a-loop.
Then he turns around, bends over.
He's like, oh, what plays you got? I'm like, oh, me and the wife are going to Home Depot tomorrow. And then I'm like, Home Depot? The kids are like, what the hell are you talking about? I was like, you know what? Give me the faucet, the funnel. And funneling the bear. Frank the Tank is back.
Frank the Tank.
Through there. Just door. Over if you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, this is his house. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, no. That's my friend Mitch. You're mistaking me. That's my friend Mitch. He owns the house.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yo, man, come hit this right here. You need to hit this. Oh, yeah. Hit that.
No, I appreciate it, but I told my wife I wouldn't drink tonight. Besides, I got a big day tomorrow. But you guys have a great time.
A big day. You doing what?
Well, actually, pretty nice little Saturday. We're gonna go to Home Depot. Yeah, buy some wallpaper, maybe get some flooring, stuff like that. Maybe Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time.
You know what I'm saying? I'll kill
Okay, you know what? Give me that thing. I'll do one.
We gonna do one. We gonna do one. We gonna do one.
Do one.
Do you, baby? Oh! That's a talented man. That's what I'm talking.
Do it up again. Keep on it. It's so good. Once it hits your lips, it's so good.
Frank the Tank is back.
Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
And then when he found out he was sleeping with his boss's daughter and she was
Dude, we're
still in high
supposed to be
school.
doing the review of Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
And that's why people love us, because we always sidestep a little bit and we get back on the train
gotta
track.
finally get
We
back.
took the train, we stopped, we got off the train, we had
We
some
did the
snacks.
Trump weave.
Or no, it's like a boat. It's like a cruise, cruise ship. No, we docked, we're in Jamaica, we're talking, having fun, smoking hoolie. And now we're getting back in port, and we're back on the ship. And let's get back to business. So yeah, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. So those two
It was
reminded.
fantastic.
It was
It was
great.
fun.
It was great.
Go see it.
Yeah, you have to go see it.
I
Go-
think
and
those
support your
guys
local
are
talent.
very funny.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have them on this show.
Oh
This
my
would be
God,
great
that would
to
be
interview them.
amazing.
If you two
Whoa.
would let us interview, that would be so fantastic. Come on, Nirvana the band. Holy moly, that's crazy podcast.
That would be amazing.
Guys,
Oh my God.
we'll give you a free t-shirt, hat, and sign
Free
for you.
t-shirt.
But everyone from the band.
Oh yeah.
The band, the cast.
The first cast
I was
voice.
thinking Nirvana the band. And then we'll get your t-shirt signed and we'll pop them on ours. That'd be great. I'd love to talk to these guys. But
Yeah,
how
buy
they
that
did
movie
it and the
on
process.
DVD or Blu-ray or something.
And know why I like to talk
it
to
was
them?
Funny.
Because when I was watching them go banter, it reminded of me and you. When we banter and we talk and come with ideas.
We're joking around.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. We're trying to come up with ideas.
No, I was thinking when he had the whiteboard and he's running the whiteboard, I'm like, yeah, we need a
whiteboard. That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking too. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I was like, oh shit, that's really useful. We need a whiteboard.
Oh.
You know how many fucking ideas we could write down on a whiteboard? And then even if you want to save them, you click, and then let's save that.
It looks so professional, and you got a whiteboard and you erase it, and like it's like you're in.
Right up until somebody gets up and
corporate.
takes a Sharpie to it, and then you're like, "Fuck!"
Mm-hmm. Put a new whiteboard in the budget.
How many whiteboards are you gonna buy? Yeah, it's like 20 whiteboards sitting in the back just in case, because there's idiots everywhere.
Now the Winnebago DeLorean, that was cool.
Oh my god, that was awesome!
That was so cool. How
there
he
were
made
so
it.
many little details.
And you had the flux capacitor in the fridge, and then that drink. Oh, what was that drink again?
Orbits.
Yeah, I remember.
Orbits.
I was like, I forgot about that drink. It's so crazy, and how it made the thing go and actually work. Because I was like, oh, maybe because they said, oh, we'll say that we're back from the future. And we're coming here, and we got to stop our past selves, and this is why we're going to get the
Orbits sounds like something I've heard before, but honestly, I don't remember the drink at all.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah,
it was in the 90s, so
it was a stupid thing, and there was like little balls in it. It was like it was almost like those Asian drinks now they have
the bubble tea.
Bubble tea, yeah, it's like bubble tea with like little bubbles. I think that's where they probably got it from, but no, they had that. I didn't think they were going to go back to the future, or whatever. I thought it was just going to be like they didn't do it, but they're pretending they were from the future. That's where I thought the movie was going.
Yeah, they were.
But then when you actually came, and then the friggin' TTC things coming out of them, they're like, "Oh!" And like, they did it. And then they had the posters and they made it feel like you're in 2008. Like, they didn't do much to make you feel like you're in 2008, like the clothing and the gauze.
I liked how the Rivoli, like, they were like, we're going to play at the Rivoli, and the Rivoli looked different in the different time eras.
That was really cool. I like that.
I like that. I like that they did the little details like that around Toronto.
But I like how they went to go see the movie. Like, you want to go see a movie? Like, yeah. Get rid of him. And then he's like, why is everyone laughing at that movie?
The Hangover.
Hangover, yeah. Like, why is everyone really laughing so hard at these
Dr.
jokes? Yeah, paging Dr. Faggot, paging Dr. Faggot. Everyone's laughing, and he's
everyone's laughing. Like, he's like, "Oh, there's no way they'd be laughing in 2026."
Yeah, 2025. This hard at this movie. Everyone's seen this. Why are you guys laughing like it's the first time you've seen it? This is weird. And then they went out there and seen the Joker, Heath Ledger, as I was just talking about. Yeah, the Joker movie on the big poster, and it's like, what the hell? And then all those other things, I guess they CGI'd on. And
you can, and everything looked like, and the one poster where the guy turns around and it says, 2008 has arrived.
Yeah, for iPod.
Yeah.
2008 iPod.
Like, as soon as he turns around, it says 2008 has arrived. I was like, that's hilarious.
Oh, it was funny. And the goth girls.
Yeah, the goth girls. The whole movie was funny. There were so many little things. I was laughing the whole time, I thought. For the most part. The chemistry between the two lead actor guys. That was kind of... That was really cool. Yeah, the chemistry's good. And, and the whole Back to the Future... The whole way it was all come together and everything.
Even small things where they're doing the Back to the... like trying to hum the Back to the Future kind of song. Like, we can't do that. That's going to be... we're going to get copywritten, and like... Oh...
If you're seeing this in a theater... This is the only screen.
Yeah, you're lucky if you're seeing this in the theater, because they're going to take this off, because this is definitely copyrighted. And if we get this in the theater, we're lucky, and they're going to shut this down.
Because they did it in a documentary style, so every once in a while they'd break the fourth wall and talk to the audience and say something, which I thought was kind of cool.
And it's kind of like, but you see, when they're talking to the fourth wall, it's like, is he talking to the camera guy?
Yeah, because sometimes he was talking to the camera
guy. So I think it was kind of make it look like he was talking to the camera guy, but also talking to us, like breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
That's another filming and how they wrote it.
I really like the way the movie. Like, the more I think about it, the more I like this movie. 7.7 for sure. And I'm buying it on Blu-ray if it comes out on Blu-ray, because they don't make physical discs all the time anymore. Physical media. They don't want you to... You know what? This is something.
Regis.
I got one for their podcast, my Raging Regis podcast. I got something. It's coming.
You okay?
I'll give you a taste of it. I don't know.
Stop taking those energy drinks. So yeah, they did that really well, and then going back and forth with the timelines, like with the future back, and then their younger selves. How they did and he was skinny and the younger selves, but in their apartment.
Well, because they actually had a Nirvana the band, the show, and it ran for one season, I think. Mm-hmm. So I think they used old footage from that.
Oh, okay. I was wondering that. I was like, it looks like they used old footage of themselves, or they used that program, that AI program that makes you.
They could have done that too, and just put it on images of their old selves, or
because they did
other
that with
actors that look
the
kinda
Irishman
like
or
them.
whatever, with like Al
That's
Pacino
right,
and all
yeah.
that.
That's
and-
expensive stuff, isn't it?
No, there's a guy that actually even made it look better. That movie made them even look younger and better than what they did in the movie.
Well,
So,
shit.
yeah.
AI is really coming along.
Oh, it is. So I don't know. But see, there's so many little things like that. How do they make themselves look younger? How do they like jump off the CN Tower? How are they on top of the CN Tower? Were they actually at that one where they're like hanging there on the CN Tower? How do they go like to the future? How do they make it look like 2008? Like all these little camera tricks and the way they filmed it would be very interesting
How
to know
they
these
were
answers.
interacting with their younger selves. Like,
Yeah, in the room.
Dude was standing on top of his self.
Himself, yeah,
That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, oh man, that was another thing. Yeah, and like jumping on the bed. And you know what's funny? They filmed it, and then when they go back to him thinking about what his buddy said, it's like, and they added little things in.
And then slow it down and
Yeah, I was like, I just killed the guy. I wasn't in there when you were watching it. I'm like, that wasn't in there. He's like he's thinking about it. He's like thinking about the past.
That was hilarious. It just like it probably just was like a throwaway that he wasn't even thinking about.
So did he actually say it? Did he actually say it, or was he just making it up in his thing?
Said it,
or was it just for the movie?
or maybe he's I don't know. But either way, it was funny as.
See, that's why you have to watch it again, and it would be great to have these two guys on the podcast to talk to them, to ask them these questions, see if they'll give some of the magic away. And
I almost don't
give
even
us some of
care
the
because
magic.
it was
Oh
too
my
funny.
God.
It was just too funny.
It was
like adding in that.
Maybe you don't
extra
even want to
shit.
know, but I do want to know. I want to ask.
I want to know
so many questions.
I
want to
know some of the how they pulled some of that shit off. But other than that,
and they walk by each other on the street when they're doing the taping. They're frigging.
That's
how the movie started.
Oh my God,
this is going to be great. I could feel it, and then it all goes downhill. And then they see themselves actually taping up. Like, what are we doing there?
About us.
Have a good feeling about us. And then what are we doing there? And they're trying to tape it around. And then they walk by him and they switch the hat and the jacket. And they're like, that guy kind of looked like me. And it's like,
and they literally switched.
Yeah, this. Oh man, I was like, that's
was so funny.
And having the CN Tower is like the centerpiece of kind of the movie too. Like,
Toronto
in the movie a lot.
Was a whole it was a whole part of the film being in Toronto and Toronto itself, and it was cool seeing all the different familiar areas.
Correct. Yeah.
You know, we're only an hour away from Toronto and been there tons and tons of times. Countless times. Been up the CN Tower even, and
yeah. So I've been to Scotland many times watching the Blue Jays.
Oh yeah, Blue Jays, and you know,
almost
you got the
champions,
Leafs, and you got
the Leafs.
Hey man,
what? So notice they're wearing Blue Jays hats, not the Leafs. Sorry, Leafs. But you know what? I do watch, but it was pretty fantastic. There's a lot of stuff. It's packed with a lot of stuff you don't realize till you leave the theater. And you think about it after, like we're thinking about it after, and you're saying stuff like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." You know, it's there's a lot packed in this movie.
So good. You guys and whoever's watching this has to see that movie.
Yes. Oh, and when he came back and he became the drummer.
Oh yeah.
And then those three guys were in the house, and he was
bandmates.
A band about, and then his friend was the popular guy, and now they're a cover band of their friend.
Yeah, that was hilarious. They all have tattoos. He's got his friend's tattoo. That was fucking insane. Oh man!
And then when he came and see, he's like, "Yo, this is the wrong timeline." And then I didn't know. I thought he was a different guy.
Yeah, the way he was acting.
The way he was acting. So I thought 2008 they must have split up.
This is an old friend of mine, Matt. Yeah, I was like, oh.
And he's like, yeah, I don't know. And he was making fun of him and stuff. And remember when they went back, he's like, he's fat and ugly. Did that again.
All these terrible things he was saying.
That and all these terrible things he was saying. I'm like, this is so funny, classic. But I thought he was a different guy. And then you see after, he is that. He's not. He's the guy. He knows. He's just pretending. I was like, oh my God, this is brilliant.
I thought
the writing is so great.
His was the character arc you follow. He's the guy who had to have there's in films, you know, you have a character go through something.
Kids.
Who, you know, learns something and becomes, you know, changes. Like, okay, for example, Tom Cruise in War of the Worlds. He's a terrible dad. He's picking up his kid late. And blah, blah, blah. By the end of the film, he's, you know, he ends up being a better dad. That's basically kind of the gist. Like, but anyway, I digress. So yeah, his was the character arc that you follow, where you find out he's thinking of being solo
You just went
act.
to the port. Right now we're back on the ship. I go ahead, sir.
I don't know if I'm on the ship anymore. I'm sort
You're
of
on
like,
the ship.
help!
Everyone's like, "This is a great review," and it's gone off to something else. Like,
Okay, but his is the arc that you follow.
yeah.
He's the guy who ends up, changing for the better.
But even in the movie, I was like, "Yeah, get rid of this loser. If you got rid of him, you'd probably be better." Or you sort of sneak off to Ottawa.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That's how he was just trying to escape to Ottawa. He had a solo gig.
So the gig, so I'm on there. She's like, "Yeah, does it have to be a band?" She's like, "What are you talking about?"
It could just be solo.
funny. And then he's like sneaking out of the house, and these buddies in the friggin' making the time
I think
machine.
that's so funny that he can't even do a solo gig without his buddy, because his buddy would probably flip out like, "What the hell? You're not promoting Nirvana the band?"
Yeah, like, what are you doing? That's what I'd be doing to you.
Yeah,
You're not promoting
First Cast
Holy
Boys.
Moly, that crazy podcast,
Yeah.
and the First Cast Boys. And what
Can
else
I
could
do
we-
podcast solo? Why, yes, I can. Rage and Regis podcast.
Raging Regis is like the talk of the town. You're like the next Joe Rogan.
I highly
and then
doubt
me and
it.
my buddies are pretending we're fucking Raging Regis.
Hey, man, I'm always First Cast
You
Boy.
grinds my gears. Ah!
If I became more
got
popular than
tattoos of
First Cast
Regis.
Boys, I would be on First Cast Boys promoting it more. Just so you know. I'd be promoting. I believe in lifting up everybody.
Yeah, if you could fish, we'd have you on. No, I'm just joking.
Not really the best fisher. And sitting in that boat on my back, screw that noise. I'm better with this stuff.
Yeah, we love the nature. First Cast Boys merch, make sure you get it. And make sure you watch Nirvana,
nature.
the band, the show, the movie.
That's right. Yeah.
It's good.
Nirvana, the band, the show,
Fantastic.
the movie.
Yeah. Like,
a lot
I'm
of
giving it a 7.7, but the writing's a 10. The writing is perfect. Like,
The
from
writing
beginning
was
to end, when I think about it, I was like, yeah. Like, and there's a lot of, I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. They didn't play it safe.
No, they didn't play it safe.
No, that's another thing I like. There was no safety.
No, there was that one part where he was like, he was doing an impression. He goes, and it's a big black guy, and he kept doing it. I was like, holy shit.
Oh, I'm like, I can't
That
believe
was
he's doing
funny.
this.
But it was funny. And what he was saying was funny, too. So
Yeah.
it was like, it was all funny.
Because I find in this area, you kind of walk on eggshells with the woke and all this stuff and what you
gotta
can't
be a
say,
little
you
bit
can't
careful,
say.
and you don't want to be
but
racist
no,
either.
it
Who
wasn't
wants to
racist
be
at all. But it was
racist?
just funny, man. It was just
funny, man.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's exactly like how you and I, like you said, like we'd be goofing off and we just
Banter.
Yeah, I mean we joke all the time.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of moments, like that, where you're just like, oh my god, I can't believe he's saying this is so funny, and then
I
I
love
can't believe
that.
they're doing that. How do they do that? It's like, yeah, there's a lot of moments like that. So
oh yeah, absolutely.
the writing was a 10. Whoever wrote this movie, 10 out of 10. And I should know, but we'll look. I'm going to look this all up after. I'm going to review this, what I'm saying, and the questions I have. And I'm going to try to do my own research and see. I get the names right too. Like
you're gonna do your own research.
yeah, like I'm like trying to think of the
You sit on the computer and
characters'
click
names.
around.
No,
Dude, the only thing
I'm
I
just
do
gonna
is
AIS.
I edit and then porn, and that's it. And I'm like, why? Why all the porn on my computer? Well, since it's there.
Yeah, you're like every 14 to 94-year-old male.
Huh. And I thought I was special.
So yes,
I'm special in a different way.
so from beginning to end,
Special.
this movie is a definite watch. Like a definite watch. Like
It is a definite watch.
Oh,
It's a definite. Go with your friends. Maybe partake a little bit in the devil's cabbage. What the fuck they call it?
he's plugging.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, Papa's herb.
Papa is herb. It's the
I
herb
like
of your
spinach
papa.
too. Spinach not too
Papa is
bad.
herb. No, oh my god, what was I gonna say? It was I lost my thought. I should have hit it up.
Shit.
Damn it. Oh, something about the damn movie. Yeah. Oh, it was, go watch it. Oh, well, I was saying it's a 10 out of 10. Oh, yeah, there was one lady said when she watched, I was watching some reviews, and she's like, I didn't like the camera work. She didn't like the shakiness of it. And then people say, well, that's because it's kind of a reality show. The guy's walking around with the camera, falling around. And,
I didn't find it to be that bothersome, because you kind of you're made aware that it's sort of documentary style because they start talking to the camera guys, going, oh, he's filming over there, he's got the camera,
I'm kind of glad, though, that she brought that up in the review before I watched the movie, because there's like, yeah, and then one person's like, well, because it's a documentary, and the guy's walking around following them. So when it started happening, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's a documentary. I know that this is a documentary-style film. I didn't really know that before I went in there. When I read the review, then I'm like, oh, it's a documentary-style filming. I like that anyway. That's kind of like Modern Family and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
Trailer Park Boys,
all that kind of stuff. So then they walk around, but then like when you see like the house, like or the movie theater, or like downtown, like there was no shakiness. Like they stopped it, or the CN Tower, like it was kind of there was a bit of shakiness, but then they stopped it and like they had it, I guess, on a tripod or whatever. So it looked good, like, and it flowed so well. Like it was just
it was an excellent movie. Excellent movie. Definitely go see it.
Yeah. Definitely, and just feeling like being in Toronto, and I think this is like people watching in the States or all around the world, and they're interested in Toronto and stuff. This really shows Toronto.
They were saying that people were coming up to him and going, saying stuff about Toronto and that, and I don't know. There's the one video I'll have to find, but the video he showed up at a Toronto screening and did a Q&A with the audience afterwards.
Oh, that would have been awesome. I wish that was awesome.
I know.
Why didn't we go to that?
I didn't even know that was happening.
Rages. But that'd be cool.
Why don't they promote this shit more often? Why do we have to find out about it after the fact?
Well, I think we can message them, get our people to talk to their people. Maybe we can get like a 10-minute interview with these boys. Like it'd be these are some there'd be a list of 10 to 20 questions we have to ask these guys, and maybe they will give us the magic. Maybe they won't let us in. Maybe there's a sequel coming. Maybe not. Maybe they got something else on the banner. But I don't know. I thought it was great. Like
it was great.
Yeah, having that, the downtown Toronto, the alleyways and the street and the subcars, TTC, and I just felt like I was in Toronto, immersed, and that's what people that aren't from Toronto, or like if I was Tokyo or LA or like Miami, when they shoot the whole movies in Miami or in Tokyo, and you feel like you're there. I've never been there, but it's cool. It gives you that vibe, and Toronto gave you that vibe because I've been to Toronto so many times, and I felt like, yeah, this is Toronto. This is showing the world Toronto.
Like, they had that Rumble in the Bronx, but it was filmed out in the West Coast, so they have mountains in the background and stuff.
Wow. Now, you can tell this is Toronto. Even the house,
Toronto.
Even the Victorian style house.
Oh, everything
like that is a Toronto Victorian style house. Hamilton has those houses too, but like, but that's a true old school Victorian Toronto house.
Okay, yeah. They had great. I like how they aged, like de-aged the city, and they aged it up, like change because things change. And I thought that was impressive.
The Much Music with the friggin' truck coming out of the wall. I'm like, I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Nostalgia.
That's what I'm talking about. They had all those things, and I was just like, whoa.
That was cool. And he's like, oh, lucky that's not us. That could, it could be worse.
He's making those jokes. That's a thing. That's an us thing for sure.
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
that was so cool. See, things like details like that, like the little details of this movie, what made this movie too. Like that.
And just little things.
The 2008 posters and the goth girl, and the guy was like, back in the day,
There are all kinds of throwaways that had me, laughing my ass off, really.
Yeah, what was it? It was like, good looking, not good looking guys get good looking girls if they just dress goth with good looking girls.
That's right.
That's funny.
That was funny. The whole theory, it's all broken down.
Yeah. So, again, we're both agreeing. 7 out of 7. 7.7.
7.7.
The writing, 10 out of 10 for sure for the writing. And, just those little details. Like,
it was really good. All the little details, the little banter, the chemistry, the story, how everything unfolds. It's fucking entertaining as all get out. Okay, here's the thing. I
couldn't tell what was coming next. That was another thing. When you're in some movies, like you can guess what's coming next and it comes.
Know what's happening.
I couldn't guess what's coming next. I was kind of trying to figure it out, but I was enjoying the ride too.
More on the ride.
I like just being on the ride, but sometimes I was trying to figure out what's coming next, and then you get something like, bang! He shot the guy and blew his brains out. I'm like, what the hell was that? I wasn't seeing that coming.
Everything
throwing his buddy off the CN Tower. I didn't see that coming.
Crazy.
Like little things, man. Like, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I thought it was funny when they were talking about the guy the Canadian Tire. Well, let's cut through the
Yeah.
straps for the CN Tower. And he's like, I think you guys are insane. But he totally sold them the fucking thing.
Yeah, he's like, I don't agree with this at all, but I don't care. Do what the hell you want with your life.
That was nuts.
Yeah. Or the
thing was
doc
great.
for Back to the Future where he couldn't get the plug in, just like Doc couldn't get the plug in, and then he did it himself, and he sacrificed himself so he can go back in time, and that was pretty cool. So that was they got a little bit from they grabbed quite a bit from Back to the Future. But they made it good. Even with the tire marks, the burning, and that guy was like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm glad that was cool.
Some crowd reaction shots and stuff.
Yeah, again, the little details. Like,
He runs up to the one chick, goes, I've seen you before. And
she's
like,
yeah,
what?
they go from Brazil.
And he's like, oh yeah, that's right, we've never met.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Or when he was throwing the rope off the CN Tower, and he's like,
that was hilarious.
Make sure no one's around, someone can really hurt if this hit somebody. And he's like, move, and no one gave a crap. And then the thing hit the ground, and everyone's like, what the hell?
Yeah, go for it.
That could have killed somebody. Oh, that was hilarious. That was funny.
The whole thing was funny. Yeah. The whole movie was funny. All right, so I'll probably have to just edit this and change it so that there's one that's like the spoiler review and one that's not a spoiler review. So the not spoiler review would probably be a lot of us going, it was excellent, see the movie, 7.7, awesome. And the other one will be
all the small little details.
The
small details that really make this movie
so good.
Yeah, it's funny because the more I think about this movie, the more I want to watch it again. So it's a definitely must watch again to go over.
I'm definitely watching it again. Like I said, I would buy it on Blu-ray, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get this one. Yeah, because I want to definitely see it again and go through the little pieces.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then when you watch it again, I think it'd be more enjoyable. It'll be like, oh yeah. Like
I give you a little hint of my anger. Why do studios now say that you don't own a movie when you buy it? It still says buy, but they don't let you own it. You're just leasing it until they decide they're going to pull it from the server, and you don't get it anymore. You know what I call that? Bullshit! That's what I call that.
Raging Regis.
Raging Regis. I don't like that. I think that's nonsense.
Go old school, buy the DVD.
That's what I do, but now they're stopping making them. Why are they stopping making that crap? I'll tell you why, because they want you to lease that shit and pay a monthly fee every time. I can't help it. Why are you doing this to me?
Enough for the energy drinks with you, sir. Calm down. But yeah, you gotta go watch that movie. You gotta watch The First Cast Boys. Hit like, subscribe, and don't forget your notifications.
Yeah. All right, is that it?
That's it. That's good.
The First Cast Boys presents the
Holy moly! That's crazy! Podcast.